You still remain active. The golf tournament has moved down to North Myrtle Beach, I believe.
Yes,
right?
yes.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You maintain some activity, of course, with our co-chair, Joel Davis, the Assistant City Manager of North Myrtle Beach, along with the Honorable Bill McCowan from Surfside Beach Town Council. So much happening, obviously, with folks all over the communities. Mark Crua with us earlier this week, the Public Information Officer for the City of Myrtle Beach, who gave me this great wristband. Everyone, all the city administrators are getting active to fight hard disease.
Oh, yes. It takes everybody, not just one person. It takes everybody. Now, at the Heart Walk, if you're an individual walker, and for an additional $3 donation, you can purchase one of these.
Great, good. Okay, so folks may want to bring out a little bit of money. Normally when they go walking, they're inclined not to, but this Saturday may be a good day. They'll see some great things to be able to purchase out at the one of these 3 tents here. And, of course, the blood pressure screenings and otherwise, those are all free.
Free. Everything's free. But this year we are, as a fundraiser, we are going to have a prize wheel. Centex Homes is donating the use of their prize wheel.
Oh, I've never seen that.
And it has 13 slots on it. We're going to fill it about 5 of them with red. And for 3 spins for $5, if you land on red, your name goes in the fishbowl.
Right.
If you land on white, your name doesn't go in the fishbowl. If you land on red, it goes back in the fishbowl. And then we have a good many prizes that local businesses have donated. And then at the end of the walk, before the walk is totally over, when we're making announcements, those people who landed on red, we're going to pull their name and they'll have a chance to win some of these prizes.
That is fantastic.
So bring some extra money.
Yeah.
You know.
Absolutely. What a great idea. I've never seen that Centex wheel. That would be nice. I saw one of the top 5 walkers right now on the website is a gentleman from Centex Home.
Yeah, this is the first year they've participated.
Is that right?
We're excited about that.
Absolutely. I can't remember his name. I think it's Dan DiGeronimo, right behind Joel Davis. Or maybe John Caprio, excuse me. It's the 5th guy here.
The 5th guy. Okay.
Early this morning, I printed out the top fundraisers. Joel Davis is listed as the top guy right now, the Assistant City Manager there. Dan DiGeronimo, maybe a student at Myrtle Beach High or a local high school.
I'm not familiar with
Kristen
him.
Pierce,
she's on my team.
On your team,
She's on my team,
She's kicking. I see she's in at 765 this morning. She's probably done more than that.
Yes.
And
our
then
team
Ann Lehman, obviously.
Yeah, Ann Lehman, of course.
Right.
And our team goal was 1,500, and we have about 30 walkers on our team. And I've heard from 5 of them, and we're over $2,000 now.
Congratulations, Deane. Wow, yeah. You guys may win the top team.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah, I see you're number 3 right now behind the Myrtle Beach Pelicans.
The cool exercise girls.
The cool exercise girls. I like that. Right ahead of cardio-gastroenterology.
Yes. In fact, I told my team yesterday in exercise class that we had a challenge. I wanted them to raise an additional $75. And she said, on top of our goal? And I said, yes.
Good for you. Absolutely.
So hopefully they'll do that.
That is fantastic.
So,
that is fantastic. Well, there's so many other things. You mentioned the T-shirt contest.
The T-shirt contest.
Share with viewers now. Obviously, for viewers who are making a decision right now, first time they're hearing about it, to come out, they may not be able to be a part of that unless they are a really good sketch artist.
Right. Well, the T-shirt contest is, they've had it in the past where you would hold a team T-shirt, hold it up, and people would applause, and you would say, okay, you're the winner.
Good.
But this year, at Colonial Mall this past Saturday, the teams that wanted to display their shirts came to Colonial Mall, and they wore them, and they had their little jar, and anybody walking through that donated $1, that's a vote. $5 was 5 votes.
Great.
So, and then we're going to have them displayed Saturday as well. So bring some money, vote for your favorite shirt.
Bring some money,
and then that money goes to that team.
Goes to help those team totals.
Exactly.
You've seen some creative T-shirts.
Oh, yes.
How did you all do at Colonial Mall then?
Well, it's done very well. I don't know the exact totals, but we had a good turnout, and people were excited about it. And plus, we passed out pamphlets and brochures on the walk. So hopefully, we'll have some of those people show up this Saturday as well.
Share with viewers. We just got about 5 minutes. Share with viewers, Deane, some of the things that you've got to do between now and this Saturday. Obviously, 48 hours. What are some of the logistical things that you're worrying about? If you are, it doesn't look like you're worrying at all.
We have it pretty much under control. We have a good crew. We're going to be putting the tents up on Friday, tomorrow, and then Saturday morning. We'll be out there at 6 a.m.
Oh, yeah.
And you couldn't ask for more help from Rebecca Fagan, the marketing director at Broadway at the Beach. She's just bent over backwards to help us.
Absolutely.
And we have all of our mascots. We have Sharky, Splash, McGruff.
Oh, yeah.
Officer Toole from the Myrtle Beach Police Department will be there doing fingerprint kids. Yes, he'll be there. We have a big kids area.
Good.
And
a big kids area?
Big kids area. We have bouncy toys.
Oh, great. And Carol will love that.
Yeah, and Pelicans are bringing a slow pitch or a fast pitch machine. And
pull my arm out Saturday morning, yeah.
And the Home Depot will be there with their build-it kits for the kids.
And you've helped get all this together. And go, Deane.
Well, not by myself,
Bob
by any means.
McConnell and Debbie and the whole crew at the office. Charlie Myrick was with us yesterday.
Everybody, and then everybody in the community that's willing to help and give and donate. So, and Ronnie Barnes of Coastal Courier, he's our fix-it guy.
Yes, how's Ronnie doing, by the way?
Oh, he's doing great. Coastal Courier is just doing great in this community.
Over the place.
He's the official courier for the American Heart Association.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, he
ought
is
to be
couriers.
the official newspaper of the. I like that official courier idea.
Yes.
Carolina People may be the official TV show of the American Heart Association.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, I like that official idea.
Yes.
Ronnie has been so dedicated since he obviously came out to one of the walks 3 or 4 years ago.
Yes.
You guys just made it happen.
He brings his toolbox because he knows what needs to be fixed.
Oh, yeah.
He can fix it.
Filling up all those storage bins. I wonder if anyone's been back to check out all those storage bins over there across.
Yes, they've cleaned those out.
That's great.
They've cleaned
so
those
many
out.
Great things there.
Pods is donating the use of a pod for us to bring out that we can store our things in the day before, so we don't have to haul it from
so many of those in-kind donations that happen the day before, the day of, the day after.
Exactly.
On a Sunday where a lot of folks want to take a breather, even right after the walk.
Oh, I know.
Want to take a breather.
And we're having a meeting Monday right after the walk.
Great.
Figure out what we did right, what we did wrong, what we can do better next year.
Great.
And
obviously, START is a year-round program going on since it just kicked off this year.
Right.
In the area, it's not quite as advanced as it is in markets like Charlotte or even Charleston.
Right.
But we're going to see much more momentum over this year. As Charlie was talking about yesterday, we're going to see much more momentum coming up.
It's exciting.
It is.
It really is.
You got to feel great about it. Yeah.
I do.
Are your kids going to be out here?
Yes.
Great.
Yes.
Good.
Daniel's a freshman at Coastal.
Right. Sure.
And he has been awarded a full 4-year Army ROTC scholarship to Carolina.
Congratulations.
And he's transferring in January.
USC.
Yes.
Fantastic.
And Sarah is a junior at Francis Marion University.
Very nice.
And they're coming down for it. They've been volunteers since they were in the 4th grade.
Oh, wow.
They have polished silver and heart balls, and they have hung hearts, and in fact, Sarah will be Miss South Carolina's escort to make sure Crystal gets where she needs to be at what time.
That's fantastic. So
we're
she knows something about pageants.
Oh, she's been a few beauty queens in her time.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they're in Marion or all
Marion. She's been Miss Golden Leaf Festival, Miss Foxtrot Festival, Miss Media Academy.
That's exciting.
Yeah, she knows the ropes.
That is
and she has competed in Miss South Carolina preliminaries.
Is that right?
So she and Crystal ought to get along very well.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
Yes.
I'm sure. Well, there's so many things we could touch on. Obviously, some tremendous national sponsors, Subway, Healthy Choice, and AstraZeneca.
Right.
A lot of folks wrapping around the wall. Georgetown Memorial Hospital, even the Herald this Saturday. We're excited about having some great placement on the T-shirts. And a lot of folks who may not have sponsored this year can start thinking about next year.
Definitely. We need your sponsorship.
Right.
And we need all those walkers, not only our teams, but people that are here. That you need something to do on Saturday morning, so you might as well come walk with us. We'd love to have you.
Absolutely.
Everybody.
Yes.
Everybody.
And your team, you principally put together the cool girls from Girls or Women.
Curl exercise girls.
In the exercise.
And we even have a few guys. In fact,
Ronnie
with Coastal Courier will be a cool exercise girl.
He'll be a cool exercise girl on Saturday.
He says, I'll support the girls. I don't mind.
Good for him. That is fantastic.
Yeah, our T-shirts are lime green, bright green.
Just like this.
Just like this.
This is really what a great idea.
And I'm going to do the aerobic warm-up again this year. That's always fun.
Oh, yeah. You really made that happen last year, right at Margaritaville.
The rah-rah.
Door.
Get everybody pumped up, ready to go. We announce all the teams, and everybody yells for their team, and it's a big spirit,
We're an hour earlier this year than last year, so if folks want to get out to register again at 8.
And
they don't have to walk too far. are, for folks who can't walk, just being out there.
Being out there and
these
enjoying.
3 tents are so important, Deane.
Yes, enjoying the festivities, learning something, taking the pledge to lead a healthier lifestyle, share their story, check their blood pressure, enjoy their family and friends with the kids zone, have something to eat, socialize. Just have a good time. We want you out there.
For you, Deane, obviously with the loss of your father to heart disease, with your mother's instances of stroke in the family, you really feel that this is a way to make a difference.
I do. Yeah. I do. Everyone needs to volunteer for something to be part of the community. And I've been part of the American Heart Association for about 15 years now. And I'm sure I'll be part of it the rest of my life as well. And my kids, they're raising money too at their schools. So
fantastic. Those are great words. Thanks for all your activities as the logistics chair leading up to this Saturday's walk. Absolutely.
Okay.
Stay tuned for more Carolina People with Deane Vinson, the logistics chair of this Saturday's Heart Walk, coming up next. Doesn't it sound fun? Doesn't it sound fun, the cool exercise girls hanging out here at Ripley's Aquarium? It sounds like a lot of fun, but we're talking about a very serious issue. We're talking about the nation's #1 and #3 killers, claiming almost 1 million lives a year throughout America. This is serious stuff. The #1 killer, the one that unfortunately claimed Deane's father's life. The #3 killer, the one that's impacted her mother over and over. This impacts a lot of folks. It's those personal connections that oftentimes touch the heartstrings of so many of the dedicated volunteers that will be out here this Saturday, right over there at the visitor centers. You can make a difference. You can have that same donative effect. Get out here. The walk kicks off in a little more than 48 hours, 9 a.m., but the registration's at 8. You heard Deane talk about her. She and a lot of other volunteers will be out here at 6 o'clock and the night before and all over the next couple of days, getting ready to make it a successful event for you and all the other volunteers that will be out here. Come out here, help fight heart disease and stroke, make a difference.